All right, boys. Those of you that follow me recognize the plenum spacer that I built that is now done. And I bought a kit for my tunnel ram linkage, and I basically bought it for the levers and the shafts and all that. But I'll build some of this custom myself. The ball crank is the big one because it's got a bearing in here that allows this to work. And then I went ahead and drilled. This intake actually came with the holes drilled from the factory for the ball crank, which is kind of cool. But before I get to that, I have to get my pressure regulator mounted. And this is my MagnaFuel single -10 in 4-6 outlets. And then I want to mount this on the front of the intake so that I have my fuel line coming in the bottom and then all four coming out to feed my carbs. So I got to make a mount. I have a piece of scrap aluminum here, and we're just going to fucking kind of eyeball it and see what looks good. And kind of copy what I got going on the 470 here. This system just worked out fucking killer. It's proven. And I think it looks clean. It's all dusty in here. I've fucking kind of neglected this poor car, but we're getting back to it, boys. But as you can see, I made a mount for this one, but the intake's a little different on this setup. So I'm going to work on doing something similar over there. Let's get to it, boys. So I've established how far down I want this to go, and I've already made my mount for the back. I am going to countersink these screws, and I'll use countersink screws for the back. But I want this to sit in this area somewhere, and some people would just square that off and be done and call it done, but I want to make it look cool. So I've got to go ahead and cut this into a shape that I like, maybe add some speed holes. It's a pretty small piece, but I think we can make it cool. Let's try that. So here's the bracket drilled and tapped into the front. It's just finger tight right now, but that'll mount there. And I'm going to round these corners off on all of them, and then I might do some speed holes. We'll see. But you get the gist of it now. Here it is all sanded out, and I got it on my router table here, and I'm going to use my 45-degree chamfer bit there, and I'm going to machine these edges, give it a nice kind of clean, finished, professional look. Check this out. So here it is out of the router. You see it puts a nice chamfer machined edge around it. It just gives it something. It looks like something you might have bought out of a catalog or Summit or something, but it's all countersunk and sanded and ready for powder coat. But what I'll do is I'll throw this together and show you guys how it's going to mount, so we can move to the next step. Here we all bolted up. I went ahead and polished this stainless steel hardware real fast. These ones and the ones in the back. And then I did like that little accent hole I put in the center. It gives a little something, something. But I think it's the chamfered edge that really makes it pop. But I think that looks really good, boys. I'm happy with it. On to the next part of the equation.